Kaleigh Beeson is covering the story, and she joins me now live. You know, Kelly, I know you were watching that press conference right alongside me. And I mean, honestly, they gave a lot less information than I expected them to give after 2 days of no press conference at all.
Yeah, I can understand your feelings, Ashleigh, and I think those are shared by so many. Everyone wants answers, and you know, we're always looking for a suspect in this case, or maybe more details pointing to who the suspect or suspects may be, but we didn't get that today. Instead, what we received was who law enforcement is ruling out, and also some of the resources they're putting behind this investigation. Here's an overview.
103 pieces of individual evidence. We took approximately 4,000 photographs. We've conducted multiple 3D scans of the residents, and we have hundreds of hours used by technicians and investigators, including our forensics team and detectives from multiple agencies.
Police saying today that the investigation into the murders of 4 University of Idaho students is progressing. Law enforcement conducting 150 interviews and processing more than 1,000 tips. Among them, that 21-year-old Kaleigh Gonzalez had a stalker.
We have heard mention that Kaleigh stated she may have had a stalker. Detectives have been looking into that, and to this point have been unable to corroborate the statement, although we continue to seek information and tips regarding that report.
One of Gonzalez's sisters saying on Cuomo last week that Kaleigh had no messy past with another man.
There's nothing. There's no boy problem. There's no threat. There's no high-risk lifestyle that could have indicated this.
Law enforcement maintained that Gonzalez and her roommates, Madison Mogan and Xana Kernodle, plus Kernodle's boyfriend, Ethan Chapin, were targeted. That conclusion reportedly from evidence on the scene, and the fact that 2 other roommates and a dog were not harmed in the attack early Sunday morning, November 13th.
We do not believe the following individuals were involved: the 2 surviving roommates, the male seen in a grub truck video circulating on the internet, a private party who drove Kaleigh and Madison home, any of the individuals who spoke to the dispatcher on the 911 call. We're also aware of a male whom Madison and Kaleigh had called several times the morning of November 13th, and we do not suspect that individual.
Police say they're still looking for a fixed blade knife and are going through large files of surveillance footage from the community.
And police also not ruling out the potential of more than one suspect in this case. Ashleigh.
Kelly, what I thought was fascinating was they spent a lot of time talking about that stalker issue, saying that they haven't been able to corroborate it, but they said they're still looking. That was interesting. They didn't say it's a dead issue.
They certainly didn't, and they were very careful with their language. I listened to this press conference twice just to make sure we got it right. Police saying Kaleigh may have said she had a stalker, and police saying directly, we are not done looking into that piece of information. So leaving the door open, certainly, Ashleigh.
Yeah, interesting. A reporter actually said, why did you even look into it? And they said because one of their interviews had yielded that that information. All right, Kaleigh Beeson, thank you. And have a good Thanksgiving with your family. Hug them close.
Thank you. You as well, Ashleigh.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.